journal, and I know I was supposed to do this, but because two things are going to happen this week and sport, I'm going to stop trading on the M1 and focus strictly on the H1 for now. So we'll see how it goes. So this is let's just quickly go through this. So this was last week. I know I was doing the back test. Katrina has been able to incorporate it so that we can see how it goes in in a replay session and see what is happening, which is very good for back testing and for confidence. So last week we had this GU that won. So if we quickly on there, so this was Friday. We have this trade confirmed. So this one in here. This doesn't go. I think on this video says it goes there. Let's see. Okay, it went above, and why did it go above? Which is smart. Was because this is a Gandalf FUG. I cannot put it there. That is just This is where we can put it because that's the next M level. This is the next level. This is just crazy. Yeah, if it loses, it loses because once you close above this with an FUG, you close your trade. So, and this was I think maybe here. Where was it? Why didn't I just how am I closing this? So this is the trade. I don't know why it looks different. Yeah. For some reasons, okay, now it looks better. Alright, so this one for 1.88 R. So okay, 3361. Alright, so and then we have euro. Let's see which one. It says a type 2. There's also something else incorporated as type 2 has to have this, but we have to. This entry is not valid. That's the rule I'm correcting, or maybe this is valid. So what am I correcting? This is a type 1, type 2. Alright, type 1 is another. Then we confirm this is not a type 2. Okay, this was a type 2, so it's like you're buying that. I don't like the fact that we're refusing to close below this. But if you sell this, we'll see where it goes to. What I'm trying to say, this type 2, even if I didn't want to sell this, I will sell this last hour now. Hopefully it got there or not. So yes, it did. What I'm trying to say is that this is a type 1. This did not confirm. It's also interesting that confirmed here and back there. So on Monday, even if this trade was not valid, it got validated overnight. Of course, I didn't know how to trade this on Monday because I was confused. But if we say previous trade, this is a previous trade. Is it valid? Yes. And it got back here. But let's just go based on this. So you're holding trade overnight. This is a type 1. This is a type 2 that has this. Don't sell this because that's not confirmed. But once this OB, I'm saying once the OB, a type 2 with an OB is what I want. So last hour of the day, this will be a trade. This will be there. That will be the target. Okay. 1.61 30.49. So let's say type 2 definitely. That's nice. And then we have gold long. I have a feeling gold lost if I remember correctly. Or not. Where we target? So this is previous hour, one trade got validated. I'll be surprised if I didn't buy this here already. Okay, we got validated on this candle. So this is this exit, but then this comes back, that is its exit. But I think gold will have lost because there was the yeah, I was telling myself to target this if I wanted to buy it. Either which, this was on Friday, so this is a trade. We're going to remove this. So this is a trade, previous trade on it. This is got validated here, so buy. Stop would be there. I was confused. Stop there. If I look to the side, this is inside this FEG. Of course, this confirmed here. So it's like, can you do this? I was confused. Do we sell this? Do we do this? I know in real life I took this small one, but let's just for the sake of, because this previous one done. So this one overnight. And I was unsure, right? Okay, we use that blue line. I don't like it enough. But if that was I used, I'm guessing this should not be there. This should be. I was using the fact that this was the previous candle for that's not being taken out, but maybe this is better, just for the sake of our science. So this would be a 3R for, but let's confirm. It says it's 10 points. So whatever I was written there. Okay. Okay, so I see. I said I close it 1.8 and it worked out. So, and then for this type 1, which is the other one, so this bam, this didn't peak, or did it? Yes, it did. It came back. Yeah. Stop is there, same thing. And TP was, so this was the original TP, right? So let's analyze this trade. Original TP was for this. Price will peak overnight while I'm sleeping, and then went up. On this day, your stop is not, your TP is not here again. Also, it almost got it, but this on straight has gotten there after seeing all this. There is no way this like, how do I explain? So I don't want it to be like, because I've seen this changes, this peaked overnight. This trade is not going here. It's going, maybe it's going to this target at best, or we close it here. This blue line, because, excuse me, this usually after this happened. So also it runs straight to TP, just so you know that. I believe it one. Let's just take this to HDL. So that was also another issue. So I'm not, this already it. So I'm trying to say is that this has it. You wake up, of course, this limit remains, which is madness. But let's assume you wake up, that's it. This already peaked while I was asleep. When I wake up here and it's above, this is no longer your TP. That is no longer the TP. This is the best case scenario, but this is the TP now, because this is the opposite hand of this. So this is just, and long, not previous day, This is not previous day. Is it previous day? No. Yes, this is previous day. Same table. Oh. And that was it. So this will not probably not add it just because of this bias. Like, but I know for a fact this if it gets there and it just misses its stairs, like, and then it rejects like this, and once this happens, it's a close because it's also a type 2. Type 2. Yeah. Where C estimate comes back here, you're cutting off this. All this is madness because they refuse to get 50 cents. So, we'll delete this. I will put that there and leave it there. So, yeah, so really, this new idea is not bad. We didn't even have this, and it's over 13 hours considering the number of losses and wins. So yeah, this week, week 26. This was 23rd. This is Monday. So let's start and we'll make it faster. We start with G. Of course, I know everything, but I don't like the flood. We'll see. It has to be the same. I'll backtest it now, but let's see. So this is Friday. We know how this went because it is still on the charts. So on Monday, I wake up at this time or past this time. I will not start trading before this almost here. We have this at the eye. Yes, I really wanted this, and then we just fell off the sky. Actually, we gapped down massively, and then it was very interesting stuff. So this wanted to happen. Type 2, type 2, type 1s, nothing. This is the OB for both, nothing. We continue up, nothing. I wanted to sell this. I didn't see it in time, but this happened last minute. This is not a trade you take. I'm asleep at this time. This by the time this I'm not even awake then. Maybe I might be awake if I say, but this is just madness. We shouldn't take this. Anything that doesn't happen as at this time, it's just done. So no GU, EU. I will just take it. Let's just cut it one day. EU Friday. I've already done this. Friday type 2. Delete this then. So I wasn't sure how this was. It a gap down? Was it a buy? Was it a red candle? But this is a flexify, so this is a gap down. This was very painful to be honest, but it was still have lost because it started to be here. Because I was like, this started there, this didn't confirm too bad, came back here, and when just coming back, stop was I was a little worried. I was like, yeah, that's it. Doesn't matter. And wanted this. So that was a loss. EU and level. -1. Okay. Very fast. This trade really affected me this week. So how did we start this week? We started with, so this was an old level, right? ADD. We ran into it, we CS'd it. Yeah. So I bought this first. That was the first thing. and stops was below here. Either I will have moved it here, doesn't matter. After that, right, either I bought it here. This is one, I will have bought it here, and the target was here. So that was the first trade. Waking up, that would be the first trade. I don't know if I took it, but that's just valid. So 21 points cheap stop loss. Let's see. So it was really, I was like, okay, I'm trying to it doesn't matter, just a CST. I'm trying to follow the rules, and then this happened. I was like, all right, fair enough. Even if I didn't sell this, maybe I was only for 30. I was like, okay, this has ended. Type 1 now. All right, give this OB. It came up, price was also on in here. Before I got this alert, it was just painful watching it go. Watching the initial loss. Or even the trader talk. In this instance, this is not going down. You can go to the left, nothing serious on the left. This has already come up. This is more than enough. Target there. 1.5, 1.56. And in this instance, is there anything that suggests it to go up? No. Also, additionally, you'll be wary that price may come back here. So this might still be a target for price later. You will see. So AUD. This one's a type 1. This is a M level. This is long. It's just so painful. So painful. Really, really affected now. 56. And we have 48.6. I think I should, doesn't matter. So we delete this. And I planned like, okay, and then it's like I had this all planned out and yet that happened. So EJ, so this was Friday, this was Monday or Sunday. It was around through. We're already above. This was this first expansion. So all this, I think I was trying to, okay, this is what I was selling. And this one, oh my God. So it's this CST that not complete. This is not a trade. This is that is the trade. That is the expansion. Well, we had a DP and I wanted and I started, and I just forgot myself. If this was a M1, I would sell this type 1 that got confirmed here. All right, who cares? It can go deeper. It's 2 entry. If I believe it's going to go entry and deeper, because it has to be 2 entries, then multiply it. But only if it's a loss, we record this as 2 entries. If it's a win, and that's just the trade. There. I do not know if it won, or I do not remember. Yes, it did. Wow, that's a fine trade, beautiful trade. Nothing more. No need. It can come as far back as here and give a 3 out. Yes, I do not know. Or it will be here, I do not know. But if I go with 1 entry because I'm waiting for a perfect entry, because we've already taken this, so when I wake up the next day, I'm thinking this is coming up here. Of course, by the time I wake up around there, it's too late. But this goes on. If it's 1 entry, it goes TPSL. Oh, a good 11. But I have a thing, I'll start justifying things that is here and this, especially when we're having this reject. Maybe I'm not. So I'm still asleep. I'm thinking, oh, it rejected here, yeah. Oh, it might come back here. Maybe this setup is away from this. And also, let us see a buy up before we just close this. Better to see a confirmation of this type 2 and then close. Or even allow the drawdown. It set up it. So if you say 1 minute, I will not let it affect me. I will just look at it and say, yeah, it works. Actually, it's even a type 2. at the DP. I'm back. So yeah, we recorded this. So this was a 2 hour. That was beautiful for Monday. It's my trust in the second. For the cards, this was Monday, and I have to start setting this blocks. Because what I realized was that until this I missed this was just been fun. I saw it and I was like, it has come on, don't let me. And I didn't add. Of course, this might be too much. This is it. So here you allow one entry here, like I said, and one entry there. In this instance of the, I think it was G. This is just a gander. A gander. Like this card model. Worst case scenario, like this. Always out there. Maybe I'm thinking best case scenario. Yeah, so what do? We just go with the terrible entry, but instead we're pushing. If this is this should be, this is already too much. So it's I know we missed some trades, they will run away, but it's all about this is now 1.9. Actually, from here, this is now 1 hour. This entry is better than nice. It's a previous one. So because I remember just 1 hour and then done. 1 hour, let it go. Let's let one position go. And do what? Set the other position there. That's it. These two guys. This is also a CST. If not, set it there. It comes. Or even after this happens, pick it. But for now, we'll go to 1 hour. Now that I've seen this is even more like this is here. This is here. This is 2 trades. And that's what Balabas, my friend, told me is true. Even if there was 1 pair, there's enough. There is enough. So entry criteria was a CST. So threw me off because I knew that I wasn't efficient. This already happened. Waiting for this to happen. When this happens and run down, you cannot sell this here. You cannot. Best guess. Come around this low. To sell this, I have to, unless if this law is still because I don't want to opposite the fact that this guy here is happening. What is the trade? Trading with this is less than 1 hour. That is so wrong. That is so wrong. That is the mistake. Why are we targeting? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is there, and this is up. Okay. So this setup for this is going here. So we have a target that is going here. I cannot put my stop there. I'll put it here minimum, and I would hate it. Target this now. Okay. But I don't like this trade because it's like it's good to see in isolation, but this already peaked overnight while I was sleeping, and this was maybe if it then I would most likely close this time. If this eats and comes back, part of me is overthinking this like hold it out. Do I need to close it? Just made a mess here. See? Okay, we already did this and we use this re-entry. This is good. So if this trade was valid like stuff like this, then I would most likely sell this. But we will not have this. We will not have this profitability. This profitable trade, right? And I would intentionally leave this so as to show. But I don't like the fact that the candle is opening here. Will I be annoyed that it happened? Yes. For me, just feels like a trade I would want that, but it's also just feels chaotic. Chaotic. So actually We are back up. This will take longer than expected. So now we are going to trade this. Already saw what this is, so let's see. We'll trade the stop loss and then we'll review whatever it is we're doing. So one thing we want to do is set an alert. Yeah, this is Monday. Wake up, set an alert first. Yeah. We touched this, yes, so this is for Tuesday now. This is for Wednesday. Right house and time. So that's the first one. Alright, then we have a trade as of this time. Nothing. This is the expansion. I would need to pay attention to OB. So yeah, this is the OB. I turn on type 2, this will come up as a type 2 because it's valid. I just don't turn on type 2 because I don't always want my chart to be crowded. It makes me see too many things and I do not like it. For a first expansion, you see, type 2 and that type 2, but this is the type 2 we need. This is the OB. You see, that's why it's just good to turn it on because I thought the above was the OB. So, because I am thinking like this, OB. We didn't close below this, so this expansion will go with us. So this, set it here. So an alert is here. Every hour, hit it. I got an alert. Now I want a CST of this, or a CST, because that's the problem. You see, I said I want a CST of this, but no, I missed the straight in the line. It's not a CST. This first CST. CST. So second alert at this post CST. Post CST. This is not coming back. Not because I know what happened. I don't know. This close trade, so maybe I'll put my there. So there is not the problem. This stop is there. Win or loss doesn't matter. See, watch this. Doesn't matter. It's another night trade. Let's see. I'm lost. But there we did. This one we do. Why? Two positions. One comes up here. One comes up here. That's the thing. One. This didn't get there. If the first power fails, I'm not targeting this. We target this one. So yeah. So this is 1 hour. This is 2 entries. 1, 2, stay. Besides the if there's only 1 entry, you set and believe that the price is going back. This is the entry. This is 1 entry. This is 142. This is the entry. Double. Should be tight. So this will not be a 2 loss. It will just be a single loss. Because I will still hold the other one. Maybe I don't know. Since this was less possible positions are more than the rest of this is to this guy because it's a previous hour. It's valid. Here was a buy, but this expansion is happening in premium. In premium, we sell, right? We sell. So this is this CST we sell. So in premium, we sell. Of course, we run up. This is happening, but I will not trust this to buy the market. So leave it alone. Additionally, one place where I can trust this, and that's what I saw last. So I created it. Of course, most times, if I was going to buy, maybe I will have used this type 2 one. This is here, maybe here. It's not affect me, but I know that a part of me feel like this is still coming now. So DM to face, and that was why I had that there. This will be a break-even trade. So I'll do that there. This is value set. Each setup is its own. And the backtest of this, I already tried to full loss, but in reality, it's still hard because a part of me is struggling to accept that this is 1 hour. I have to just say it's the same as I'll do at 1 minute. So this is real. I believe in it so much too. This is there's a type 2 here, but if I use this type 2 here, my stop will not be inside here, it would be below here minimum. But then I'm back in an FEG, my stop is there. My TP is there. I don't want to take 0.5. When I'm in that point, it can still come down, and this is on the cards. This is something I would consider. Even if it falls below here, like this, it's coming back here. Why? Because I mean it can still eat and die. I'll not extend it. So, and stop here. Not here. This is too much. Yeah. Enough. Need to close before this. I'm satisfied with this. Very interesting. Play. This will be a long one actually. So we started. I would not have seen this. Woke up. Sorry, woke up. What did we do? Previous, we already have on the previous, so this is the next one. Are we taking anything? Yes, we took this DM, so we should have. When this was happening, the previous day, we should have pushed it out. Price will come here. So, done. Overnight, no problem. Did we have any opportunity to get in? No. OV, I Actually, yes. No, we didn't get an opportunity to enter. But you see, expansion OB CST loses, closed as an FG. Of course, we were already taken out because the entry was here. This was enough. That it closed either trade. Then there was no entry, just kept expanding for us to go. So when this was happening, it's understandable that maybe out of course the TP will be here. So this is possible. We would have a limit here, so using this as practice, and then we'll draw this out as post CST so that you know mess it up. Okay, so now let's see. This was the first expansion, even though it's showing something on hold. So we're using trading real price concept. It's actually moving out yet. Doesn't matter. We don't do that again. I think I lost this trade. Expansion OB, close below it. There's an expansion sell down here. Stop there. Okay, I'm going to sell. Bam, bam, bam. There. If it gets here, I'll decide. I do not like this type 2. I do not like that the second type 2 is not confirming. I'm confident in the trade if I wasn't before. Of course, this is how nice that is rejecting the EMA. But, oof, ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the trade. So, you are not been nice to us this week. So alright, this is this day's level, right? Didn't take this D level, we took the low. That's why it was there. So we took this low, so this low remains on card. Okay, that's why it was there. This has it close to the top candle, just that. So it's next CST, and before that we have a type 2 here, the type 1. Okay, this is the first type 2. So our candle that hits actually is an OB, or this was type 2 that is interacting with this. Not the best, but it follows the rules. So it's difficult. This trade is very difficult. Why is it difficult? This is the previous hour. We ran through it, then we dumped back into it. And then the CST. We should sell this. We should, even if it loses. But now this is the point. I'll be scared. Something like that this is happening here. Why I put this is too much. This is the TP. So we have this here. This needs to be taken because we have this is too big, I don't want to, and we didn't close above this. So I'll look to the left. To the left, so this is high already. This went up. System stop here. I don't like it. It's too much. I like to make more. Now we start this level. This one will not continue. So this is a magnet. This is a match. Now it is a 1, 2, 3 now. Okay, so we've taken this out. This only survived because I thought about it more. We've taken this out because don't forget this is 2 positions, maybe 1 in this instance because I don't like this. So what are we going to do? If price hits this, we close it off. So let's see. But I'm missing something. But I just want this day because there's also an opportunity to buy it because you touch this side, so price can go up there. Okay. So price didn't come down. This didn't reach. But as of this day, most likely it closes straight. Let's see. Loses. The loss. That's why I don't also like big stocks because it's almost like just there should be a minus 2 actually. I'm sorry this is going to take longer than normal. Everybody's watching this of course. This one on Monday. I don't remember doing much on G. So this happened here. So the traders around OB CSD. I remember this being true. OB CSD. So like we came up above it and then we closed shifts and FPG. Just the OB. And I was like, I can do a this card. This entered and I was like, this is me asking for it. Like going down. I didn't like this. And so I believe I sold this. My stop went there. And I was targeting this. So it's a this card entry for a BD. For a continuation. So yeah. This out. So this is the OB. Went above it. Did this. Just bring it out. So which we did. So we still stop them. And at the beginning, I think I closed it here when it tapped this because we've closed here. Right, so it's the same principle. We've closed here. We didn't have any type 2 in the process. If I wake up, of course, I would not. If there's anything that happens, if it happens before the next, because I'm not awake to see it. So when I wake up here, this is decision time. That did not happen. Loss. That did not happen. So this was there as a CSC. That didn't happen. Loss. 58.5. That's why I was pissed off throughout today. This card continuation. So as I was like, Monday was the day. Series of losses that happened. Tuesday was not nice. So not having this became annoying now. You see, that. Let's delete this, and then everything else. So we touch this still remains. Should be come to it at any time in the next, for Friday. This is Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. By Thursday, this is still on the cards. And then we'll replay it back so I do not see what is happening. Go to USD card. For Tuesday, this already done. Going back. So you see a good example. The CST of this window is not touching it. If we make a CST of that, the 2 bar of this will be by. If not, see how this type 2 works out. Okay. You see, that was close. So this is a type 2, but we didn't confirm it's 2 bar. So wait, on the 2 bar, or give an FPG close. Reset. Okay, that's nice. It's not type 2, but it's not the first type 2. Yeah. Oh, that is painful. Why? Because the lab prefers to go down. Do nothing. Do nothing. This is the trade. Remains the trade. Don't be. This is. I'm not surprised if I look at my trade and I did something like this. It's not valid. It's not valid. Yeah. That's why we don't do something like that. It's not valid. This is fine. Yes. Okay. So we have this. We have this close above. So remember this happened. We start into the FPG. So this is a trade. Close above this. Accepted. Where do I stop? This. So close below this. Then FPG. Stops. It's not there. It's not here. It goes. The target is not the target here. This is a 2 bar here, but don't forget tap this because that is important. Always do this instantly as quickly as possible. Set a limit here. That's what I'm supposed to. Depending, you can still go down. Because I will not be there. Trade. We already hit this. Isn't that beautiful? I don't know because I know that USD card dropped. I don't know where it started to drop. I'm waking up, I'm seeing profits. Is a type 2 as one as its own. But I know I would want a minimum of this. Let's see if it's going to lose. Oh, there you go. I would want a minimum of this. I said, why? That I'm changing the SL, I'm not changing the SL. It's dynamic. We're already in a different day. We've tapped this, that's all good. Tap this, this is like a type 2. Maybe, okay, I think I will change it. Type 2s, they do this because I think I've seen that now. At least on the hour. Was a type 2. Of course, I should change this from type 2. It gives a wrong impression. So it's a CST. So this is a type 2. Type 2 CST. You see? This, like I said, I prefer this one that allows me to wait for this to. You see how it almost even if imagine you got in here. Let's just say like this. So type 2s, I will change them. On the next day, the tools behave like DP. So if you buy a type 2, you sell a type 2 here. On the first day it's normal, on the second day you change it here. So I'll be a CP here. Okay, I like that. And it's not because I've just seen it, because type 2s are the lower probability. So on the day, it's there. On the next day, you are eating this. So we have to only take it slowly. I don't have an idea about it. It's just me using that. So it's not like I have a data, it's just me trusting that, okay, I've seen it a lot. And so I don't want to be hung on that, because even if it's a DPD, DPDD, I would close it. I would have put it here. So type 2, change it here. Not of this new day, of the old day. The previous day. So this instance, if it had gone over the next day. This instance, type 2, if it had gone over when you wake up, this, you've already touched it. So see, look at type 2, so this will have gone, this will have hit over and over. If we say we already approved this, so this will be the next one. Thankfully, I'm happy because I just called it like, the price will get there. And if it gets there, we should do something. 2, every, let's see. 1.37. See, that's why I like to count only this. So while this was ongoing as a trade, and that is very true. I didn't see this in time. By the time I came to the chat, I was seeing this. So I missed this. I was seeing this. I even got a good entry down. What did I do? I set, for some reasons, I put my TP, my SL here. It doesn't put here. And my speed, because these are very good numbers. Do not put the 65 for this one. I actually have one day updated prices. This is since I have refugee. This is madness. I couldn't put it there because I thought it was too much. Is it type 2? So let's sell this type 2. What is the trade? You see that I put it here. FG. It's still inside the FG. This is the next best that is above the FG. Next best one. TP at the start of the day is there. I do not know how long it will run. If by tomorrow it didn't meet, I'll close it here. Simple. When this lost, once it lost, once it says that we make sure this was traded one. I closed all the old trade here. I even pushed down the YouTube. All the trade. Nice one. This was our trade. The only time I didn't take the loss was I done, but I felt like this was my stupidity. And I was just even using my risk. So I was like, I used to really have risk. I used to have risk. So I couldn't risk the full position. Just sold it. I was like, I'm not cheating myself. So this is Tuesday. This, you see, this is still there. Closed below it. We didn't see a state buy. We closed below this. I'm not buying this. I have nothing to buy. This is on the cards for the next 3 days. This. Forgive me, sir. But this is important. This CST. I bought this earlier because I saw it. I was interested. Let's also manage because I went to massive drawdown first. That's it. 28 points for TP1. And this is it for TP2. So remind myself to keep setting this until it becomes something. I don't think you miss it for CST. Up on here, just so in type 2, buy. So this was valid. So okay, so this start. This is possible, and I was telling Baba because when this hits, I should close it because this must come back here. And because I closed that B, and then this happened. Oh, and it came down. Madness, pure cocaine madness. Oh, this will be close. Not. This is already second day. So how would we operate on this? B. So 2 entries. One clear scores there. So we're writing 8 points. B nothing. By day 2, this is still on the cards. 1, 2, what they can happen. That's why I said this, especially after this near miss, it gets closed. So once this happens, of course, like I said, this is a range of opportunity. Because after that is telling me that it must get the item. No resistance level. Hits it, first resistance dies, second resistance retraces, second one, third one retraces. I'll be a fool to not have done anything. It's just the truth. After 2 days especially. So after that, this is it. This is second day. It's going to especially really hard to close above this. Upstairs. This means this goes off. This is a confirmation for the cell. Type 1, type 2, cell. That is 3 points, because another 20 points. That's almost. So we closed one here. 0.7 plus and 1 for 0.82. That is 1 point something, 2 positions. After 2 days for that kind of setup, I don't know how deep it is. On one it is easy, that's 2 hours. But even at that, on one it's closed. This is 2 punches. Time you wake up, this is why it is important. Set an alert for the previous day's M, because we are allowed to get there. We ask ourselves to be close above the snow, the close below the moon. Do nothing. First expansion until we close below this. Do nothing. But if this, we'll do something. Takes it. Next CST. CST. Cell. This is the idea. Small nothing. Power to code. This is that. Like this because it's the above. That's the trade. Second entry, maybe 10. First entry, that's it. This is a trade. That's how we take this trade. So, what else is going to be facing the goal? So, close below this is still expanding. So, that's by the way around that. That's a distraction. So, we have this loss. This is going to 2 positions because it doesn't get from the 9. Okay. Delete this, and I don't think anything of note happened. Yes. So flip this. What do we have to do? Let's we'll come back here and see. Nothing. We didn't get this. Nothing. It's just a free ball. Let's see. Trade. So my bed didn't come below it. So this is the next thing. Let's see if it's still hands on right. Because that's the power of the biggest thing. First thing. Set the alerts. That was eaten. First CS. Okay, man. Just selling here is just too much. So that's it. So trade. Loss. Take it on the chain. That's it. Okay. So I think this last loss before GU lost. Or not. This will be hard to set this here. Why? For a minute, I'll shift this out. I'll wake up next morning. First thing is this. Yes, the price can come there. So this I'm not ready for it. Because this has to get to 1 hour first. This is the first CST. So I put it here because that's the first trade. I'm not that's how it's going to be. Chances are I can't do anything. That's best case, even if I miss it, is to forget about it. That's not nice. Once I come here and I wake up, I say this, I don't know this one here. First trade picture. This is 7.6. So I don't like whatever sells all this. That goes off. That goes off. This goes off. And to the top, doesn't finish there. Then this from the bottom. This trade last. So why was this the trade that goes off closed here? This is going to happen. This is going to happen. So on this window, what is the first thing we have? This is happening. What are we going to do? This is a type 2 to buy. I can buy. You can use a type 2 like this to buy. Type 2, for example, inside of this card, this is bad buy. Simply. When I wake up, hopefully I will see this and I'll not kick myself. Comes back with well. It's fine. Exactly. I was thinking, wait a minute. I was thinking this looks familiar. What? I was thinking this looks familiar. What did I just do? This is a let's just put it somewhere there. I don't think it should get there. More trades this week apparently. So my bad. I said, to buy like this looks like I've already done this. I'm trying to say something, but this happened in premium. So you don't have this. So what else do we have? We have this CSD nothing. Do we have any type 1? We have this didn't get that. So unfortunately, our trade on GU, we have this also premium. This said this is possible. Wednesday. Oh, this is possible because this is still done. So by end of this day, this is done. So this is, we're still looking at this to sell. So when you wake up at this time, we're in premium. This needs a sell. This we can buy, but this is a type 1. This is pain. This is just pure pain. Close below this CSD buy. Nothing, just pure pain. AUD we open on Wednesday. We are still saying this this has not hit. This is still there. We tap this. This is possible on Wednesday. We will not be awake for this. So when this happens and we will not touch this, this is a very risky buy. Why? It's a type 2 that we are targeting this. Very risky. What I like about it, Gandalf is there. Gandalf is here. It's a type 2 that is very risky, very risky. Additionally, we are trading against this guy, but we are failing to expand. So this just shows where would this go. Gandalf there. I'll push this planner, put it there in its water. That's the trade. That's it. 8.7. I would have been good because it will help you cater for this. Because you know, the reason why our stop was high there because of all this is to prevent because of things like this. Naturally, if you use this low stop down. 87 is the only thing that we see. AD 2, it's a type 2, it's a medium, it's a long. It's not only type 2, it's a discard too. It's there. Type 2 happening a discard. This is just lovely. 18, 16. right? So this is day 1, day 2, day 3. So on Wednesday we started off with this. So I still have to find a way because my rule says I cannot engage in all these shenanigans because my rules keeps me out. But this is okay. Then now we are trying to lock. We could fall off some situation right at the back. So end up doing nothing. U card. This is Wednesday. And so what is happening on Wednesday? We have this, yes, we have this U card. We said this should happen. So we have to check. And I said I took this trade because this was type 2. And this is valid. CST, this is the English date, so CST trade. I'm not awake for it. That's it. I'm not awake here. The pending, and I saw this. This trade I saw it play out. Oh, and I think it was because when I woke up, it seemed like I bounced off, so it was pissing me off. But with the new rules now, this will be closed here because we have tapped this and we couple, so in real life we left this like this. And why was that? Why? I'll tell you why. Type 2, I can only buy the OB. Additionally, previous trade was this one. It's not touching here, so we have not confirmed it. That was it. Close, and it just kept falling. There was just this massive news everywhere. So that was that. This was a valid trade from before, and I just saw that. Okay, this moving on. This is there, that is this is the second day, this is okay. Usually after that rejection, because this trade was stopped out here, this long was stopped out there, because we go to less than 0.5 seconds like this, you cannot watch, or you cannot watch, this is 81 and it got to, let's say 92, that is $11, whatever. That's just insane. Actually, there's a confirmation for a sell on a different day. It's just insane. It's pure poker happens. So sell there. Target is there. The sell is by 0.9. Let's just see one out. That is this is on the points. This is still going on. And I kept telling my friend when I was that I was concerned about that trade because I was this long because I had a closed the first one here, close the second one. Once this CST happened, close the other trade and just walk away. This is the trade. This is the Wednesday. Nothing special. Didn't confirm any CST. We open the next day. This is a type 2 and I'll sleep here. Type 1. Thursday, I don't know what happened. I don't remember. That's what I'm saying. This is the first trade. This is the first this. This the start, but there's a gun back here, so awesome. I'll be there. It's a type 1, it's a type 2 trade. First entry. First TP. This dealer is required. So you see what I'm saying? This dealer, this is there, this is there. Those are not mine. And third one. This is there. So this doesn't mean on Thursday. Come back to Gmail. So Gmail. This is Wednesday and Thursday, so we're back on Thursday. We had this. On our week, yes. Even if it loses, this is first one we go off here. This is what it is. This is the target, and I think this is the trade. Not lost. Yeah, so this is the Thursday trade. On Wednesday there were just 2 trades. There were more trades this week. Not that too much. The loss. On card 7. And that is 20, 30, 25. Because of my SL last week. Okay, so GU was a loss, just to confirm. Yeah, so first entry will be there, second will be there, loss. Euro on the first day will be there. We confirm this. Do we have anything from below? This is the fourth day, this is still on the card. Wait, this is 1, 2, 3, this is gone now. It doesn't need it. Confirm this. This is too much sell. Yeah. So Thursday, this is still going on like G that lost. Okay, fair enough. This is the trade. When this was happening, I did not know. So it's like I'm asleep here, so I didn't know that price open there. Right? So on Thursday, I did not know price open there. Pending. When I wake up or there, somewhere here, you have to close one position. You have to close. But let's say I didn't see it instantly because that is happening. While this is happening, I will close inside here. I don't know if it's lost or not, but I'm seeing that this was the type 2 to buy because don't forget this is there. So we have to close one trade inside there. So let's give ourselves a benefit of the doubt that we were able to close for 15 and the rest was 40 loss. So it should be just one loss. I don't know. Stays there. This is it's a Friday trade. So Friday, my Barnabas was telling me about this W. I wasn't paying attention. Imagine, because I was more fixated on this, I'd forgotten that this is also there. Price can get here. So, and I was awake for all this. So we were waiting for this confirmation. Because Barnabas bought this W for price also that's so. I was awake for all three of this. I watched. I wanted to buy this seriously for this push-up. But yeah, that's a lot. Imagine, can you imagine? This price died, came back down and somewhere. So that's 40 points or 41. Less than that, of course. And in real life, I closed all those trading. I closed this trade, everything, both positions in real life. Before this, either after this, I think I closed it when they came back here to so I just closed it. But now I see what is happening. So TGP is always CS, it just depends on what is happening at the time. That makes me type 2 is a sexual confidence or type 1. This is I think I missed something here. Yes, just pain. Maybe this week was not nice to me. I'll just so this was Thursday. On Wednesday, we already said this was coming here. It eat it. That was the end of the trade. CST. This didn't happen. Okay, no CST happened. Pain. Because we know that there's a continuation in play. It got here. It this CST8. Where was I? I didn't see it in time. Alright. This is why it's always good to we have to start setting stop limit. It's this CST is it. This was gone. At least my first position is going to be there. Where's the TP? What happens? That's for the first position. Unless I didn't see this, I woke up all this time and I was seeing all this. And I was just pissed off. Why could I have still settled it? Because price had not gone so far. I saw it somewhere, maybe here. And I didn't settle it again. Price had not gone so far. First trade, first CST. So if you're waiting, you'll be better. I thought it would be somewhere because I know that the first TP I've hit, so this shows already risk free. As of today, it's already risk free. But it's on a Friday, it's on the trade I'm holding overnight. Cannot pause the trade. I cannot hold over the weekend rather. Also, considering the fact that it's on the eat, so there you go. I let this run because this is already a risk free. The other ones are different because we're not a risk free, and you see, you took the full loss. So, the video was nice this week, but I didn't capture it. This is still there. We have taken down Thursday out. The limit should be there. Previous days. This hard. What do we have here? You see? Another one should be there. On this day. That's the last thing. Go to check.
So this one, what happens? You wake up, I wake up here. Is a time to play around. So far away. And it's not inside of this car. So it's not happening. It's not happening. It's not happening inside here. This is floating. Exactly. I'm just going to look up and just 5. This is 5 years from now. It's not 5 years. 5, 6, 26. I'm not just going to my chance, but let's see. This is nothing special. Once this is yes, I buy this one. This. Wow. Buying this type. 2. This is this to close above is a BIS card or a DM left. BIS card, DM left. And what to think. Just have to think and trust. You can trust. So BIS card is the DM left. Just have to trust the strategy. 48, 66. Adjust the TP. Adjust the strike. Adjust the strike. Let me take care of myself. Price can come here. Yes. This is the BIS card we are buying, Uganda. Come to the chart. We are into analysis. Okay, this is happening. We still have this gold down here. Yes, price indeed can come back down here. But let's see what is happening. Should have lost in the other way. But okay, I come here, just set it and go. This is happening when I wake up. This is it OB. CS in this, and then I will go CS to it goes down. Oh, then this BIS card. Alright. Come back on our This is the first place to buy. Okay. Close above this to show me we are going back up again. Yes, indeed, yeah. Alright, beautiful. Close now. Because even if this had been a CST, let's say this was a CST, I stopped. And this happened, and we entered the straight. So, FG, this is where the stop is going to be. Okay, this is lovely. Yeah. This is good. This is the first time you see after this candle. Okay, so they close above. Yeah. I'll see it again. Candle that came into this card. So if I couldn't buy this, besides the candle that came into buy this and trust it out. It's overnight, it's going to range. Nothing special is happening. We didn't touch this yet. So I believe this has weak, then I'll be scared because price might come back there. Just let it go. Okay. Thursday. So you had Wednesday 1. Everything. And seconds. So you wake up, nothing is there, nothing special. You touch this is still on the card, you already won. On Thursday, type 2, this CST of this, nothing wrong. It's just a trade. This is why it's always great to set something. Always first two things. CST. Second one, you have it obviously. Simple as ABC. Type 1, nice. This enters runs no close above, so this is still a CST. This has not done. Buy, sell, you buy that. It's valid. That's the trade. This is the trade. Target there. 7-hour trade. Nothing more. That's the trade. Done. This is on Thursday. This is an 11 hour, so before the end of the day, you already won. If you didn't buy there, you're buying there. This is buy. But let's say for some reasons I trusted this. I wanted this because I was thinking this is too good, but I didn't want to sell it for something. Fair enough. Gone from see that? Say 7 hour to this. Okay, let's leave it there. This means that the diagram, the picture idea was very small. I was observing this once again. This is not close through here. You know the first close and the first CST. One risk free. I was so tempted. I wanted to buy this desperately. Why do I want to buy desperately? But why didn't I rather? Because I was afraid, I have to enter with 2 entries. This trade already won. But it was worth it. This trades that just make it worth it. So we'll put this here. And just say what that there, but this is the first CST one. I don't know how I feel somehow. That is the trade. I don't need to close there. We also had the full one, right? I said that's what 101 already won. Yeah, not good. So 101 won. If you pick here, 101 won at this point. Go back to when we have the 101 was here. We usually close there. It just has to be 1 to 1 on the so far we open up on alternative. Let's look for another DP that won. A lot of losses on them, but not everything was true. Because, for instance, in this instance, where we are, for instance, in this instance. So in this instance, we had 1 hour was on euro. It's 7 here, and this, when we woke up, like I said, now would have been just not closed instantly or closed up because it already hit. I would be able to tell this hour, but another very fast and just close it. It's done. Very recently, the last time we said that we then use. So that was why I lost that. So let's go to Friday. I think it's pure pain. Pure pain. Funny enough, this trade did not lose. We really like this didn't lose. The least low and I do not know why I decided to extend this stop. I don't know why I just did it. I was putting that there. For some reason, of course, I knew that this was there, but I couldn't use that. I wouldn't use that because this is anyway that this didn't use, but it is what it is. So, with this, what does that mean? This is on the cards. Yes. What else? If this is on the cards, yeah, this I couldn't see this. No more down there. How much you buy? Let's go to say properly. Sorry, this isn't like this was bad, but this was bad. I was like, this is a type 9 about. I didn't want to use it because I've used this 8 times. Additionally, this was coming back to the farm. I was like, I was in this big cell, so I didn't trade. But let's think about it. This is happening up. That's why I need to see everything so as to make a decision. To trust my decision. This is happening here. When you woke up here, this is entering inside, coming to pick it. I do not like the fact that this didn't hit this. And when I say I'm competing, no, let's go back to Euro. This type 2. I did not like this. I didn't buy this because this was a type 1 here. I bought this because this was a type 2. Let's get there. I said the second was this beast card. It's inside the beast card. It's inside the ganda. I'm buying this. And this up. And that's what I was saying. That we can buy this up. Just to be sure. I was thinking, AD Wednesday, what happened there? Same trade idea. Yeah. You didn't buy this because it was a type 1. You bought this because it was a type 2. That's happening down. Inside this, even though it's hot, we don't like it. Okay, this card we will trust it. Difference here. This is why it's that. This is not happening inside anything. This is a type 2. We need this, something concrete. And wake up. Taking this is very risky because where do you put your stuff? First place I want to put my stuff. For ease of mind. Because I do that. I cannot put it here, I cannot put it there. I will put it here or there. And when Barnabas was sending this trade and I was looking at it, I wanted to buy this was where I put my stuff. I was thinking, I'm going to join this trade, this W. So then I was thinking, I don't want to put it there. I was like, okay, this is the next space. Alright, but that's why that's a problem. It's inside this space. Oh, we're inside another FEG. There, this is me just. Then I put it in. I was like, yes, it's nice, but it's strange. So why do I want to buy? Let's say you woke up, yeah. Let's say I woke up here. Let's It's less than 1 hour. It's messy. I don't want to put it inside there. So this will still fun, but give me a trade. Give me something nice. This I can buy. Funny enough, I would miss this, and I'll say this is a type 2 that is not touching here, but it's a type 2 towards here. Where's the SL? There. So this is still a loss. Now I'm telling myself why. What would you say? We're not buying things that are below this. It's too small. I'm not buying anything. Maximum is least is like 0.8 because all the trades are being 0, and they could all be less, more up to 1. Let's proceed. It just feels hard buying this way. It is what it is. Stuff happens. But this is all about it. Most of these airs are pointing out. Some of them are just, let's look at this. Okay. It's just expansion. So when I adjust it, if I adjust this TP, it gives me 1 hour. That is good. So it's just expansion and they can work. But I don't know if we can get, because we could have also gotten by and yeah, adjust it. That's why I need to start without saying so. This one too. Sell FEG and put it here. FEG, this is possible. This is here. This, the original, is here. This changed because of this. This is the normal trade. This changed. So. Okay, so this is done. Finally, we have the type 2 there. I don't like it for the type 2. So this is still running. Trade from position there. If it's there before calculated this. So it is coming here, type 2 comes back, open up, you have to close this here, if you're taking this one, target is there, see, stop, it's like, I'm taking this, what I talk about is that's the trade, I'm not buying it because of this guy. Perfect. Down, type 2 CS. This is for this one. I'm not extending it here. I was extending it here. I have to make that open. So this here comes there. Because it's a bit down there. Previous trade, OB, don't use it. And these are part of the days you get saved. This why base is high up. Rule 7, this is high up. Then do that. Previous trade. So unless this didn't touch it, so we need an OB. So we got our OB, CST with nothing. We did also CST is open, so we are not going down. J running. Previous trade from the first day is running. But this time, lag. It's worried, but why not? This is a type 2 yes. But that's done its job. It can touch this possibly, but now we need an OB. If you get an OB and CST it, you can consider closing this. Alright, OB. Oof, this would have scared me. I don't know. CST this and we sell. Oof, that was close. Continues up. Closed above it is an FPG. Oh, I remember this one. This is going to just go wild. Give me a CSD, return to it, and I'll buy to this level. So, this is this card, or give me a type 2, and I'll buy it. I'm confident in this one. Yeah, it was wild. Remember, it was wild. When it came back, but I was not trusting that. Yeah. I know it came back, but at this point, this is a type 1, no type 2. Of course, this is a piece card, so actually, this trade should be ongoing. Actually, yes, this is a valid trade. This is a valid trade. Delete everything else. Actually, this is a valid trade. This is a valid trade. This is a piece card. We'll touch here. So if I wake up, you can see the trade is here. This is a valid trade. That's a trade. This is a valid trade. For Monday, gap down and it's shenanigans. This is a valid trade. Because you can also use a piece card. Close up above it because it also says a CST. It's another potential OB closed above it. Yeah, so this card. Okay, you can just that's the trade. This did we have anything? So we have this. That's a lie. Let's confirm. Oof, I forgot something. I watched this movie like this, start this. I was just pissed off, like, what? I also told my friend that I was like, I'm not buying gold when there is a war. This is done already, so delete everything. EU with it. So this is the only trade that is running over the weekend. Bam. Hold me within a shot now. Nothing special. We didn't touch this. And this. Go for it. Because we can sell previous. On Friday, there was no trade. We didn't confirm this type 2, type 1, but we didn't confirm it's OP. All drums, any old stuff is too old now. We didn't touch this. We go up or down. We are down, yes, we will start with an alert here first. That's the idea. This is the closest whether they get there or not get there. I'm setting it up and down. EJ, this is the only one. Didn't touch that. Nothing in the last 3 days that signifies. Okay, maybe this 1, 2, 3. We already left to this river. If EJ falls, I'll take target. This is a trade, and only this guy. Maybe reduce. Okay. You card for CST. This we have to put this here. This too. So. And for this week, we had more trades. 24, we are back to our default. We're having lots of trades, and we are 10 hours. It's not really about the 24-hour trades. Half of losing rate is high, but you just have to show up. And we have these trades, this 2. Of course, we take full losses, but I think maybe 1 or 2 what they want. So DPDP, it works a lot. It makes it worth it on the M1, but on the 2, we need to find a different color code on it because going to give up.